Hello once again, guys. My name is DocsNotch, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a dye farm using the Project Red Exploration saplings, Minecraft Factory Reloaded, harvesters and planters, and some thermal expansion pipeware. Is that what you call it? I don't know. But basically, what I got set up is, this right here in my single player world. And you might be looking at this like, wow, man, you're pretty wasteful. You could use upgrade cards and just have one harvester, one planter planting a bunch of kinds of saplings, and have that going. But I don't know. You can do that, and I suggest doing it. It's cheaper, I guess, but this was just my preference. I think it's easier to handle, it's easier to control, and it's easier to get saplings flowing after they've filled up excess, because this is how it works. You get your harvester, you power your harvester, and you power your planter with my power setup that's back there. And I know, Leadstone, you can hate me later. But basically, you get a chest behind the harvester, and the chest will collect the saplings and the logs. And the logs will flow into this chest, and the saplings will flow into the planter and this chest. And the planter first, and then once the planter gets filled, this is set to dense, right? So items don't flow into this chest until the planter's full. So once the planter is full, which hasn't happened yet because this has been running for maybe, I don't know, like 7 actual hours of game time. But yeah, the excess will flow into this chest, and then that chest will also put the extra saplings into item ducts along with the logs, and then every item from the system up there will eventually flow down into here, into my Project Red pipes, and down to my storage system. One other thing that you can do, just like the little last bit that I did, as you know, harvesters give off sludge, and so I made a sugarcane farm, sludge plus sugar. The sugarcane goes down to a pulverizer, and so it makes sugar. As you can see down there, I have sludge and sugar mixing in reactant dynamos to make some more power. But yeah, let me go show you how to throw one of these together. Alright guys, so here we are in my tutorial world, and you remember what I said about having a handle on it and keeping everything in check? This is what it looks like if you use emerald upgrade cards on a planter and a harvester, with no filter or any pattern or anything, and just do as many saplings as you can. And of course you can see it works pretty well. We got like a stack and everything, and it's basically the same way, working with logs going here, saplings going there, and then eventually into the chest. But as you can see, like, the saplings get planted really quickly, the harvester doesn't really finish off the trees. It gets kind of complicated if you do it too large. So we're gonna just do here. We're gonna do a 1x1 because that is my preference. And now what we need is a power setup. This in my hand, this resonant energy cell, represents your power setup on your world. So you're gonna put it right there and right there. I usually do under because it's just easier. Everything's out of the way. And now we gonna do this. Export and top, and right there. Alright, so you got that, and now the harvester and your planter are both powered. Now you get chests, right? You put one here, boom, and you go like down one, no, down two, and then over there. You also put one right, shoot, you also put one right there, just like that. And now that those 3 chests are there, your power system is powering your planter and your harvester. You're ready to go. Now, the next part you need is the item ducts. Where are those at? Let me get them. You need pneumatic servos. You need a crescent hammer, just like that. And now you get the item ducts. You do this, yeesh. Then you make it go like that, and then boom, 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 just like that. Pretty simple stuff. Now you put a pneumatic servo right there, right there, right there, and right there. You switch the output ones to output, like that, it's outputting, and then all the rest are input. So you switch this to ignored, and you switch this, crap. You do this, right? Let's do, what sapling color should we do? Let's do red. Let's do red saplings, and so right here, you blacklist the red sapling, because that's the sapling that's going to be going here, and you don't want the saplings going into this chest. So you blacklist the red sapling, hit ignored. Perfect. Over here, you whitelist the red sapling, hit ignore. You do this, you click it once, right click it once to dense, and then you do this, shit. Then you do this, and you whitelist the red sapling, ignored. Boom. Perfect. You put it here, just like that. And then, let's get some bone meal to help it grow. This will work now. because that's basically all you got to do. What the fuck? Bone meal? No. Bone meal bag? Give me bone. Come on. Where you at? Oh, that was bone meal. That was weird. Let's go here and spam it. There you go. And so that should work. There you go. It's eating away the tree. Choppity choppity chop. And as you can see, the logs are going in this one. And then that sapling is going to take a left turn. And then they're all going to go back into the planter. Just like that. Boom. And then the planter is going to poop it back on top of the grass block there, ready to grow again and be harvested again. And now, the planter here has 2 extra red saplings. And so once that repeats, it'll gradually fill up with saplings, you know? And then once it's all full, they'll flow into here, into your ultimate chesty chest poo-poo. And then, what am I saying? And then over here, you're going to get, just to finish it, you're going to get item ducks. You're going to do time set day because your world's getting dark. And then you're going to go over here, just like that. Ooh, whoops. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. And you're going to get a chest right there. Why not? You're going to switch this to output. You're going to switch that to output. You're going to do weather clear because Jesus hates you right now while you're trying to film a tutorial. And you're going to do a pneumatic servo right there. Pneumatic servo right there. You're going to just switch it to ignored. And ignored. And then I don't know if you need it ignored on these ones, but I always do because it makes me feel techie. And you're going to do ignored. And ignored, you don't need it, as you probably saw. And then once that's all done, you can go here to routed, just like that. You put one of these right there, boom, and then you just let's see, let's do pipe. Oh, we have it right here because I filmed my Project Red tutorial too. And you just do that, and you get, of course, an extractor chip. I'm not going to do that part. Actually, I'll just, no. Do I have them on me? No. And you just get an extractor chip. You do ignore all, just the regular stuff, and then we'll pull all the items out of your chest and into your storage system as you go along, eventually. But yeah, that's how you build your dye farm. You know, just the sapling grows, harvester plants, the harvester harvests it, the logs go in here, saplings go in here, saplings eventually fill up the planter, and once they fill up the planter, they go into this chest and get fed back in your storage system, bada bing bada boom. And this one, again, is kind of hard to keep a control on it. The item ducts are kind of slow. You can do impulse item ducts, maybe, and have it bigger. I haven't really figured out how you get it to only plant in like certain areas, because row by row like this is obviously freaking insane and super, it's crazy. Look at that mini map, it's crazy. But yeah. This is, I prefer this one because it's just easier, and if you don't want a bunch of saplings, because I think for Project Red pipes, the ones that I use the most were Cheyenne, Magenta, and yeah, like Cheyenne, Magenta. What else is there? Let's do chips, just to see what other kind of dyes you might need. Yeah, so it's like Cheyenne, Magenta, Purple, Blue, maybe. So you only need 4, and so that's kind of, that for only 4 kinds of saplings is kind of heinous. So I think doing individual setups like this will also help you just kind of save your mind a little bit. But yeah, that's how you do it. Again, the power cells or your power system, everything works like that. If you need help going over the pneumatic servo information, style, whatever, I will help you figure it out in the comments, or I don't know, I'll message you, I don't know, just ask me, and I'll do my best to explain it and get your dye farm working. My name is DocsNosh. I don't have my skin on right now because my laptop's freaking out, but yeah, this has been a tutorial on, what is this, a dye farm, and yeah, thank you for watching.